Do any of you guys know what a pre-sentencing report is? So a pre-sentencing report is when you're convicted of a crime and then a report is sent to the judge, excuse me, basically about any extenuating circumstances that the judge should consider before he passes sentence on you. And that includes a whole range of things. So it can be to do with your age, for example. If you're a younger person, aged between 18 and 25, they might be slightly more lenient on you. It can be to do with any medical conditions that you might have, any psychiatric conditions that you might have. It can be to do with your family circumstances. So if you're the only carer for a child, it might have something to do with it. But they've now introduced a new one. So if you're from an ethnic minority, a cultural minority, and or a faith minority community, they can potentially put that in the report. And the judge will potentially then have to consider being slightly more lenient on you in terms of sentencing. But my question is why? Why? Why is your skin colour, your ethnic minority, or your religion got anything to do with the length of your sentence? I don't get that whatsoever. And surely isn't that then creating a precedent where it's setting a prejudice against majority groups? So against either white people, against Christians, against anyone who's not from one of those minority groups. Are they really saying that if you're black or Asian or Hindu or Muslim or whatever religion or ethnic group you come from, that should be taken into consideration when sentence is being passed on you? And if so, why? What the fuck has that got to do with anything? If you've committed the crime, you've committed the crime. I can understand family circumstances because it might have a direct effect on other people. I can understand medical circumstances because that could be one of the reasons potentially why you've committed the crime. I can understand age as well. But skin colour, ethnicity, racial background, religion, what the hell? What is our Justice Department doing? Why are they introducing this into pre-sentencing reports? It's just another example of a two-tier justice system, and it's another example of hypocrisy, and it's another example of prejudice against the minority, against the indigenous people and indigenous religion of this country. And I'm not in the least bit religious. I'm not. So I don't really care. But I do think that everyone should be treated the same. And Christians should be treated exactly the same as Muslims or Hindus or Buddhists or anyone else when it comes to sentencing. And white people should be treated exactly the same as black people or Indian people or any other skin colour. It's appalling that we're just creating these divisions based on identity. It's wrong, 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 and nobody can defend it.